Next up, I would like to invite Wetrocloud. Ladies and gentlemen, please invite Wetrocloud up onto the stage.
The whole idea of Wetrocloud came about when we started this platform called DDAI, right? So DDAI was just a platform where people could come to use AI with most of the resources they had. So it was like an edtech solution, right? So when we built DDAI, we found out that there was a problem where people couldn't we found out that there was a problem where people needed the resources for creating most of these AI workflows. So we decided to create the APIs for them and release them to general public, so developers and people that basically want to integrate AIs into their workflows will just basically have that like on steroids. So that was it.
My name is Afolabi Sokeye, and I'm the co-founder and growth lead at Wetrocloud. And what we do is that we build AI APIs for automation experts. So last year, me and my co-founders had this brilliant idea of building a research tool that allowed students and professionals use their documents with AI. But then we faced a technical struggle. It was very, very difficult for us to build and integrate AI into that research tool, right? And then we asked ourselves, if it's difficult for us, then it's probably difficult for other people building AI tools. And one of those people were automation experts. Automation experts take manual processes in business, like financial reporting, social media, and content creation, and they automate those processes with APIs and automation tools like Anyten, Airtable, Zapier, and Make to solve problems for their clients. Right? And one of the problems automation experts told us they were facing was that the existing APIs were built for developers, not for them, right? Which required deep developer skills to understand and adopt in their solutions. And that's why we are building Wetrocloud. So Wetrocloud is a fully managed platform for AI automations, and we give automation experts APIs like data scraping, data extraction, and RAG APIs to use in their existing automation workflows. So here is a case study of Frema, an AI automation agency in Dubai, where they build chat agents to replace customer service in businesses. Before now, Frema was doing the customer service process manually, which means that the CEO always had to be on ground when customers were calling. But with Wetrocloud, Frema was able to implement a chat agent for the business so that it could answer customers while the business was away. So there's a growing demand for AI automation experts and agencies like Frema. So the market size, the total available market for this is about $45 billion, but we are focusing solely on automation experts, which is a $100 million market by 2030. Our business model is simple. Based on the complexity of the automation workflow, we charge a pro plan for basic complexity, an SME plan for medium complexity, and a large enterprise plan for enterprise-grade automation workflows. Our growth milestone so far is that these automation experts have called our APIs 11,000 times in the last 7 months, and we've had over 300 plus signups in this time. Our target revenue in the next 18 months is that we plan to charge 10,000 paying automation experts $100 per month to make $1 million MRR. Our ask is $100,000 to spend on product, operations, and go-to-market across regions like US, UK, EMEA, and Asia. Our team is very resilient. We've worked across fintech, edtech, and we know the problem these automation experts are facing and want to help them solve it. So if you're an investor here or in the audience and you want to be part of the future of integrating... Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Wetrocloud, judges on to you.
Thank you, Afolabi, for your presentation. We do like this space, but also it's a very competitive and sometimes very difficult space. And one of the lessons we're starting to see in the US is that some of the AI companies who are building very horizontal technologies that's just outside of, say, what players like OpenAI is doing. Yeah. Those companies are doing well 2 years ago, and today they're having a difficult time getting customers because horizontal technologies are being consumed by bigger players. Yeah. And by some of the vertical ones who have some moat against bigger players seems to be doing well. And to me, it seems like a very horizontal player you're going after. So my question is, how are you going to survive when the core platforms start touching upon the things you provide at scale and perhaps at very reasonable cost?
Thank you very much for that question. So platforms like OpenAI, Anthropic, and the rest are building general developer solutions like these models, right? But these automation experts don't build, they integrate. So they need an expert that knows how to use these LLMs to build on top that so that they can provide those seamless tools they can just use and then solve problems for their customers, right? So we don't expect OpenAI to do that. They build the models, and they've always said this, that they are building these models so people like us could build on top of the models to solve problems in vertical cases. So that's my answer to that question.
Thank you. Who are your target customers in this market?
Automation experts.
Yes, within what industries?
So specifically focused on financial reporting, social media, and content creation.
Within those companies, who are you selling to directly? I'm just trying to understand your sales strategy.
So right now, the automations market is still very, very, very early, right? Which means that they are individual automation. They're more like solo automation experts who these businesses hire to come and automate the processes. And in the future, we expect that businesses would actually start hiring these automation engineers in their business to automate major core functions. So for now, just the solo automation experts.
Mostly the developer space here in Nigeria.
So automation, yes, in Nigeria, but automation experts are not developers.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the tech space purely.
Yeah.
Okay, how would you sell this to a business person or a CEO who doesn't have deep tech experience?
Okay, so we have partner automation experts, and they have a problem in their business. For example, let's say you want to do financial reporting at the end of the year. It is a very, very, very stressful process. But automation experts already know how to create an automation workflow around the company's existing process. So what I would do is talk to the CEO and ask him, how do you go about your financial reporting? And he tells me the process, and then I work with an automation expert to automate that process for him, and then just make it very, very simple.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Wetrocloud.